Hello and welcome to my next Mobile Dungeon video. So this will be my new Mobile Dungeon guide video because my older video is kind of outdated right now. A lot of things changed since then and I just wanted to make like a little update video on that topic, especially because World 5 is about to launch in a few days, I think 2 or 3 days from now on. And first of all, if you start out with a fresh new character on a fresh new world, for example, you will start on map 1 here. And the important thing here is to kind of rush through this map. You can see you have like 3 different difficulties where you get like special rewards for clearing each one first for the first time. And after that, you can repeat it for the rewards that are standing here. And you kind of want to rush through map 1 here, because if you reach map 2, you will have a 4th hero unlocked. At the beginning, you will only be able to play with 3 heroes. Because of that, you want to rush through this, not clearing every star. There are some good rewards and some bad rewards. I talked about that in another video. I don't want to talk about everything in detail, but you basically want to rush through map 1, then rush through map 2 and get to map 3. And here you have all 5 heroes available. You can also see this green little map here. This is like a time event that will appear every once in a while. Usually there are 2 of those on each map. There are some maps like map 9 where there are 3 of those. If you're missing a few stars, make sure to clear those here, wait for them. And you basically want to play through it, get all your 5 heroes, and then push as high as possible as you can. You might get stuck somewhere here. This boss fight can be tricky at the beginning, for example. If you are stuck, you want to clear the highest stage as possible on 3 stars. And then you will have some hour classes, some golden hour classes. And you're just gonna skip some stages to get some essence, some gold, some keys. And you wanna play all the keys on some dungeons to get some equipment and so on. And then you also make some levels. Then you might be able to upgrade a few heroes more, and then you can progress. And you will do that until you are really stuck. This will take a while. You should be clearing until like map 7, somewhere there. Then you might need to farm a few days. Like this one is a good dungeon to farm because it's pretty fast. Also, this one is really fast, also a good dungeon to farm. But other than that, you can basically farm every dungeon that you can easily farm on the hardest difficulty if possible. You have like different high chance of rewards on the dungeons. When you clear it on like easy difficulty, you only have like blue items as a reward. And if you do it on hard difficulty, you have like epic items. You have a 10% chance of an epic. And then there are boosted items that have a higher chance to drop here in this dungeon. Right now, I wouldn't like look after this too much early on, but this is more for late game to being important, and this needs to be reworked anyway. But that's for the beginning. Then we go back to the starting town here. You can see this is like a little VIP pass here, this little symbol here. If you want to buy it, make sure to buy it here on the left side on the community button. You have to click it. Then you get to the web shop where you get 10% off. This is for like everything that you can buy. Like there are other things you need to buy, like the starter package, like with Joanne in it. The VIP pass is really good, and the daily supplies pack is really good. If you do that, would be helpful if you use my creator code Halo there. If this was any helpful for you, this video, or will be any helpful for you, make sure to use that creator code, would really help me. But still, you will get 10% off in the community button. And if you want to spend some money, I would really do it on the VIP pass. I mean, this is my free-to-play account here, where I'm playing 100% free-to-play, except for the VIP pass. This just means you don't have to watch ads and you can play way faster and make more the same stuff on a faster time. That's why I bought it even on a free-to-play account here. Then you can also buy this milestone reward system. There are like 3 stages right now. The left one you get after you reach like the adventure level here. There's an adventure level. Right now I'm like 51. This is the maximum. You get XP for the adventure level. Like this one is the XP number on the bottom here. And you get it for clearing like stages, you clearing towers and so on. And then you will just get like the free stuff here on the left side. If you spend some money, you can get the things on the right side. It's really, really good to get them if you want to spend money on the game. I would really, buy the premium pass here because it's so much good stuff here, like 5 golden orbs, 5 epic orbs, souls, crystals, essence. It's really good if you want to buy something. Also, I think the VIP pass is good, and the daily supply pack, if you want to push, you get thirst, you get keys, you get arena tickets. For the other things, I will just swap to an inactive world here. You of course get a login bonus. You just want to log in every day. You also get like 1 free soul here to flush, which is also really nice to have. And then on the black market, you can also buy the free chest, or you get the free chest. You can open it and you get like level 50 items. Because I'm level 51, you get 1 level under your adventure level items. If you have the VIP pass, you can just click through it here as I do, and you get items. Sometimes it's a good item here. You also want to go to the trader here, buy those chests later on. If you are like at map 10 plus, you want to buy those as well. And on the black market, I would always buy the 100 thirst here for crystals. You will have enough crystals, even if you're free to play, to buy those things here. Until map 9, you want to buy the gold as well. You want to buy both like 5k golds here. So you have 10k each day, because gold will be a struggle early on. You want to buy this basically until you reach around like map 9. At map 9, when you can clear this dungeon or this dungeon, you will get enough gold that you don't need to like buy this anymore. I can just skip it one more time, one time here, and you can see I get like 3.6k gold from 1 dungeon, and this is with 2 keys. You can also go for double mode and play for 4 keys, but you will only unlock this if you play the dungeon a few times here. You have like benefits. If you play it on hard difficulty, you get XP for the dungeon, and if you like do the dungeon over and over again, you basically want to enable the autopilot modus, where you can just click on auto modus and the game will just play through the dungeon itself, which is really helpful. And on level 3, you can double key costs for double rewards, which is also pretty nice. But yeah, after map 9, you don't want to buy the gold packages anymore. And other than that, if you are like stuck, as I said, you might be stuck on like map 7 or something, on this boss here, for example. You just want to farm the highest stage possible on the hard difficulty, and then you get like essence, gold, and keys, and just farm the highest dungeon as well, and then just equip your heroes. And you also need to farm like titans. You can see right here on the right side there's an inventory where you can check, like, this is like the titan charts that you need to upgrade your heroes. You start with cost of 4 shards that you need to upgrade from level 10 to 11, and then you need 8 shards, then you need 16 shards, then you need 4 of the second shard, then 8, then 16, then again 4, 8, 16, 4, 8, 16. And you will need like 16 of the last one for upgrading 130 when it comes out. If you can, right now we can only upgrade heroes to level 110. And we're just gonna switch back to the free-to-play now. And you will get some heroes at the beginning. You will get like a lot of rewards from first time clearing all the stages here. you basically just gonna play through it. You get souls, you get like Titan shards as well. So for each element here, we have like 5 elements in the game. For each element, you will get enough shards to level 1 hero of each element with just playing the campaign. After that, you need to farm Titans as well. You can just click here to Adventure and Titans and farm them. And then, depending on the difficulty, you can farm all the stuff that you need. And that's it about the Titans. Towers is also nice at the beginning to clear for some essence boost. You don't want to like spam it too early, but if you struggle with essence at some point, you're just gonna clear some towers here. And if you are stuck again somewhere, you can also clear like the previous maps where you haven't like completed everything so far on every difficulty. You can just like clear everything. If you like get a new hero that you want to level and you have some stars open in the earlier worlds, it's easier to level them up. And then we get to the heroes. You basically want to play with 1 legendary, 2 epic heroes and 1 blue hero at the start. And the reason for that is here at the top, there's the chapel here, and we have the divine alignment, where you can basically boost another hero. So if I have like 1 blue hero here, I can boost another hero to level 10. And this is like really helpful. If you level 1 blue hero, you get 1 more blue hero for free. If you have 2 epic heroes, you can boost a 3rd epic hero for free. And then you just want to play 1 legendary. You can't boost any legendary until you have like 3 of them. But basically this means you level up 4 heroes and you have 6 heroes to play with, which is kind of nice. And you can swap like epics every 8 hours, 1 legendary every 12 hours. And after that, you want to switch to, or you level the blue hero until you reach like level 100, 110, around that. Then you can reset it and level 2 epics, 3 epics. So you have like 3 epics with 2 alignments. So you have 5 epics and 1 legendary. And then you will just play more and more legendaries. After time, you will level them up, and like you will keep like 2 epics, in my opinion, is the best. At least 2 epics you will keep until late game, because you need like heroes like Joanne. Joanne right now is really like the hero that you need to play. So if you want to buy like the starter package where she's like for 2 euros, it's really good. If you have her, she's like the best healer. You need her especially for like guild activities for the hunts here, and she's really useful right now. Earlier in the game state, she wasn't recommended to level. Right now, I would always level her as one of the epics. Then we have like Nerissa as a starter hero. I think she's nice to have, like Nerissa and Joanne. And then you already have like 2 epic heroes. Then you have Naga as a blue hero, like this guy here. Then you have like a blue hero already, and then you just need to play 1 legendary. And for the crystals, you will get a lot of crystals early on, because we have like a Hall of Fame here on the right side. There's a Hall of Fame. And for like first time server clearing, there will be a group reward of 25 crystals. And if you clear it yourself, you always also get 50 crystals. And this means you will get a lot of crystals to collect early on in the game, especially on this one here for the clearing Titans and like seeking stars and tower climbing. You will have a lot of crystals. I would maybe like save them up or buy some hourglasses. That's like the best thing to do in my opinion, and spam them on the event. And that brings me to the next topic. You want to save your stuff at some point until you have like events, because right now we have like event day on Saturday and Sunday, and you really want to save up like hourglass and so on later on in the game. Like the early weeks is not that important, but later on you will just collect them until it's a good event day, like Essence event. There's like a 50% event and a 100% boost event. And on the 100% boost event, I would just skip all the highest stages that you can, so you get essence. Essence will be the main problem at some point. You can see right here in my inventory on my free-to-play, I have like 16k essence and I have nearly 7 million gold. So gold is not a problem later. You just need to get essence somehow. And that's why I would say it's important to spam the hourglasses on essence day. This will really help you. Titans, if you want to play more like than one hero of one element, you need to farm some shards, which is also important. They spawn on different days, so you can't farm every Titan on every day except for like the server start, which is also important to know. Then we have the guild. Just be active. The guild hunt is not for this video. I mean, this would be way too long here. But we also have like this War Master here, where you can buy like the golden orbs, which is important to buy. Then you sometimes have the golden hourglasses, which also good to buy. And I would always buy the beer here. So the golden sphere and the beer and the epic spheres early on as well. The rest is not that important. If you need this, you can buy like this stuff. And we also have a guild shop where you want to buy the golden orbs. You want to buy the epic orbs early on and not the golden orbs. You can even buy like blue orbs, but the rest is also not that important on here. Then we have the arena. You can attack like guys and get like the token here. For each one attack you get like 15 tokens, and you can basically trade off the tokens for like beer, as I said earlier. And if you struggle to beat the enemies here on the list, you want to put some like weak defense on. Like if I do it like this, if I save this, I will lose like more than -1 point here. I will lose like -5, -10. And this will drop you in the arena ranking. And then you will be able to like beat the enemies that you are getting on the arena. If you drop lower, you get easier enemies and you just want to get like the tokens. Like the arena reward is nice as well, but it's just like epic sphere. Usually as a free to play, you only get to this point anyway. If you buy some tickets, you get to this point, but this one you really need to pay a lot of money for it, and it's not worth it. So you can't drop down in the arena. It's not that big of a deal. And if you get to like the first big breakpoint at this boss fight, it's important to just level up, farm the highest stage possible. For this map especially, it's important to level up the blue hero Naga. He's really helpful for this one. And other heroes like team comps, it's too like individual to talk about that now in this video. But if you struggle, make sure to just comment down below or write on the Discord. And that's basically it. I mean, the smithing is also pretty like complicated, I would say. Like I can't put that into this video. But the one thing I can say at least is that you want to like refine all the like green items, for example. You want to refine them to blue items, and after you did that 3 times, you can now also refine your blue items to epic items. If you have like start with green items, and now this epic item you want to dismantle and get some, you get like epic shards and so on. You really need the epic shards here and the legendary shards to be able to upgrade your items. Then but I wouldn't like upgrade the items too often early on. You need Cinder for that. For the first time you need like 5 Cinder, and then it gets more expensive, like 5, 10, 20, 35, and then 70. You don't really want to upgrade any items early on because you will just level, get to higher dungeons and so on. So this is more for like late game. This is for like a special video. I think it's like already like 20 minutes in. So I'm just gonna stop here. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comments. I hope this one helped you a little bit. And I will see you on World 5 then, or in my next video. Bye.